Those are free chances to get downhill into the paint. Cheddar, go! Go, Chet! Good shot, boy.
Hartenstein gathers and thunders down a big left-hand sledgehammer slam.
Hey! Stay right where we are. Great stops, great shots. Hey, again, everybody, come on, rebound. Watch it. I got you, watch it. Come on, Queso!
Wallace with the slam off the alley-oop pass from Williams.
Blake Griffin, Steve Nash, and Udonis Haslem. Here's your host, Taylor Rooks.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Thunder stay undefeated in these playoffs, a perfect 8-0 record. SGA scored 35, and the Thunder are moving on to the Western Conference Finals. Welcome on in. I am Taylor Rooks with BG, Dirk, Steve, and UD. The end of that game had all of us at the edge of our seats. There were so many key moments down the stretch, so let's just take a look at those final minutes. A lot of very key decisions that ultimately led to the result here of the Thunder winning, BG.
Yeah, I thought, the Oklahoma City Thunder just kind of did what they do. They just wear teams down, got some stops. I mean, Rui was so big this game. The Lakers, fought to the very end. This was one of their best games, obviously. Kept it as close as possible, but tough.
And what? Marcus.
Yeah, the Lakers just had a lot of heart and desire. They probably ran out of just enough ability to make plays. OKC made all the key plays when they had to, but, man, you got to tip your hat to the Lakers and JJ and his staff, who did a phenomenal job all series.
Yeah, you usually lose sleep after getting swept, and I'm sure the Lakers are going to be a little frustrated about this, but I think they did everything they could. They executed the game plan. They had a game plan. They stayed in the game. They gave themselves a chance at the end. Had a great look. It just didn't fall. So if you're the Lakers, I think you did everything you could to put yourself in a position to win this game tonight.
I think we talked pregame. If you go down, you got to go down swinging, and I think that's what they did. They left it all out there at home in front of their fans. It was a heck of a game, back and forth. Great plays made on both ends. I think it comes down again. The Lakers had 19 turnovers, the crucial ones, 11 in the second half, just for 22 opponent points. It's just, you average 19 turnovers for the whole series against the number one seed. It's just not good enough. But man, they left it all out there. Fun average of play by a lot of guys, and. Yeah, Reeves stepped up. I thought Rui played a fantastic game. LeBron gave it his shot there in the fourth and made a couple plays. Jackson Hayes out of nowhere. So credit to the Lakers. They left it all out there.
Yeah, and part of those turnovers, Oklahoma City is just an unbelievable defensive team. But the problem is when you do have, call it 6 or 7 careless turnovers, Oklahoma City can force you into 12 or however many, however you want to slice it up. So that's why, the turnovers are so critical. It's not like you're asking somebody to go have 6 turnovers a game, but it's the ones that you just completely messed up. The ones you were just being careless that really kill you, because this team, Oklahoma City, turns those into points a lot of times.
Now, of course, we just saw the fourth quarter there with the Thunder trailed in the fourth tonight for the first time this playoffs, but they ended up outscoring the Lakers 35-26 in the fourth. And it's really that crunch time that is the differentiator between a winning team and one that just might let it slip away. How do the Thunder lock in there at the end of the game, UD?
They've been there before on both sides of the basketball. Once you get in the paint, they're going to rotate. They're not going to give you anything easy. Marcus Smart got downhill against Chet downhill and scored that last layup. And I was a little confused because I thought the big was going to rotate, and he didn't. Usually they don't give that up. But offensively, how unselfish SGA was. He knew they were going to trap him on that last pass. That was just setting those guys up. He hit him in the pocket. Obviously, you got to pass to Chet, or you got to pass to the corner with the corner shooter. You hit Chet. He did a great job of not traveling, keeping his pivot foot down, going up strong, finishing. If I'm the Lakers and you got 2 guys and you got a guy pinned under the basket, you cannot let him get back and get that shot up. You keep him under that basket, you hold him under that basket, and you hold your ground. And that's force meaning force. Chet should not have been able to get that shot up. But once again, credit to the Lakers, man. They did everything.
On the OKC side, we were wondering the whole time who's going to be the third guy stepping up. It was obviously Mitchell and Shea all night, but they had nobody else in double figures. And here comes McCain in the fourth quarter, made some big threes, and being all fired up. And then Chet had some big baskets down the stretch, and in some scramble had 2 dunks. He's just using his length, that big-to-big pass UD was talking about with Hartenstein. That's what they, obviously work on so many times. Double Shea, Hartenstein slips out, big-to-big pass, and that was a huge bucket. So I felt like they've seen it all, and that's why they're champs. They have a lot of answers to everything you throw at them, and that was a great way to finish.
And I think the Lakers have success when they bring Hartenstein up when they're doubling Shea. When it's guards coming to hit him, and the spacing's difficult. When Hartenstein comes up, they know they're doubling. They bring Hartenstein up. He catches in the pocket. You got a 7-footer in Chet under the rim, and you got shooters in the corner. So you get to that diamond out of the double team, and it's 4-on-3, and you've got them spaced out. The Lakers had a lot of success when they would just come hit from the guard and they could rotate around and keep it out of the paint. So I thought it was smart for them to have the double bigs in there, bring Hartenstein up when they're doubling him, and allow him to play make out of the nail area.
Now, of course, there are no moral victories in the playoffs, but it is worth saying, we've talked about it a lot today, J.J. Redick did an incredible job throughout the series and in this game, trying to get creative when you were playing against the defending champs. What did you see from him, and the fact that the Lakers did show a lot of fight in this one, especially in the second half, which we didn't see in the previous games?
Yeah, I think putting them in positions to be successful. I think defensively it's really tough to guard them, but he threw a lot of junk defenses at him, kept them in the game for the most part in the first half of the first 3 games. Then obviously this game was able to sort of sustain that and also hold down that terrible second quarter shooting.
Yeah, it is time now for Premium Player presented by Patron. We are so happy to welcome in A.J. Mitchell. Congratulations on this win. Headed to the Western Conference Finals after a very thrilling Game 5. There were so many key moments down the stretch to close the game. Which one stands out the most to you?
It was a tough game. I think there's a lot of plays that stand out, but I think the best thing we did was just staying together for 48 minutes. We did a great job down the stretch, taking care of those situations, and took care of business.
AJ, man, good night tonight, man. Way to hoop.
Appreciate you.
284 minutes in the postseason this year, 84 total in the postseason last year. Just how do you just prepare for the opportunities and the responsibility of getting more time out there in a playoff situation?
Just being myself. My teammates and the coaching staff just are always giving me so much confidence that when I go out there, I can just go hoop. And I feel like I'm learning with every single experience, and that's really helped me so far.
Congrats, AJ. This is Dirk. You had an incredible series against the Lakers. What did you see in this matchup that was working for you?
Just attacking, being aggressive. Obviously, we knew they were